My first tank ever was salt water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which is not common.
I don't think I've ever told this story. This is like a way back story, yeah.
All right, Paul. What we got? This is
tilapia cut up with shrimp.
Okay.
This is their favorite.
This is what they like, huh?
What they like.
All right, so if you didn't figure out, we're feeding the predatory catfish, who've been awesome.
Yeah?
I love it. So will they eat out of your hands?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe take a little bit in here to get used to it, but
right.
I'll show Beast that I've got some food.
All right, so that's his name is Beast.
Yep, that's Beast right there. Drop some food.
Oh, there we go. They're starting to smell it.
Now they'll smell it. Come on, guys.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, wait, they'll come up. Yeah, look at them.
Oh, so that's what they like.
Yeah, they love the tilapia. They love to get, you know, like, I would say after a couple feedings, look, almost got them to do it already. Yeah.
Oh, cool. They come up, eat out of your hands.
After a couple feedings, they're gonna have all of them sitting like right here. Even the little guy will come up. Beast especially.
That is so
He's
cool.
Really personal.
You know, that's the one funny thing is when you start to keep fish, you realize, like any other animal, they start to have their own personalities.
Oh yeah. And in this pond too, it's so much better than my pond. My dock was kind of high.
Okay, so it's easier to reach down and
easier.
do your thing.
They're all gonna start coming now.
It's sort of like a feeding frenzy once they get the taste of it.
There we go.
So these guys are carnivores, man. I've been reading up on them. Really popular fish in the pet trade, but most people can't really keep them because they're huge.
Yeah.
But here in Florida, we're able to keep them outdoors. You have your pond, you build in the aviary. These guys will eventually go back to Paul, but he is going to leave a couple.
One of each species.
Yeah, I'm really stoked, man. The other thing I'm real stoked on are the pacu in the big pond.
How cool is that?
It's so awesome to see a different type of fish swimming around.
Yeah.
And they've been eating fruits and vegetables. They love that stuff. So I'm really psyched on that.
Nuts, dude.
Okay, that's a ribsaw catfish.
Yeah,
Where are they from? South America too?
Do some research on that one.
Yeah, I like the way that thing.
Fish, actually.
I like the way that one looks. It's very armored.
It's literally like an armored catfish.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at that.
The other cool thing is these fish aren't afraid of me when I'm in the pond. They come over.
Yeah.
When they're just super inquisitive fish.
Look at the red tails. They're getting so big.
Oh, I wonder, man, in a few months if they'll put any size on being in here.
Probably, especially because you could really like manage their feeding in here. Like my pond was dark. It was big. It was dark. You couldn't really watch how much they're eating or what they're eating. I mean, they're definitely getting used to having rock. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Like, because I can see the lips on some of them are red because they're not used to having rock banks.
Okay.
So that'll all heal, but it's cool to see them just readjust to where they're at now.
Gotcha.
I mean, they're all eating really well. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah, especially we are kind of in a cooler
It's definitely cooler, yeah. But they're eating like crazy. I mean, everything looks great.
That's awesome,
man.
man.
Even the ribsaw, which, if anything, those things are like tanks, and usually they'll be a little more finicky.
Okay. But now, which are the ones with the spots? What are they called?
Marble Dacara.
Marble Dacara.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they also from South America? Do we know?
Yeah, they're all. I think all these species are something you would find in the Amazon. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, pretty much everything in here is Amazon. I've caught all these in the wild too, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
You went down there?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We were in the Amazon for 2 weeks. We caught everything.
What got you into fish, Paul?
When I was a little kid, I just started keeping dwarf jacks. You know the dwarf jacks? We call them dwarf jacks, but they're blue runners.
Okay.
You know a blue runner in saltwater? It's like a little tiny jack crevalle, but it's not a jack. It doesn't get as big as a jack. It just stays small.
Okay.
And a lot of people use them as bait, but I kept one in my room when I was in high school, like middle school, and I loved it. It was the first saltwater fish tank I ever had. My first tank ever was saltwater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which is not common.
I don't think I've ever told this story. This is like a way back story, yeah. Not common. It was like a 30-gallon saltwater. I kept that, and then I had some other fish in it. I think it was just like a pilchard or something. Like one bait fish of each from the pier that I caught. And they did so good. Like, this thing would eat shrimp like crazy. It inspired me to just keep on going. Then I built the pond outside, and that was like, the pond outside was the first one that was like kind of like this.
Yep.
Obviously not as good. And that just like hooked me.
Yeah.
After that was done, then I got the tanks inside and did like a whole little garage room in my house, and did so much crazy stuff at my parents' house.
It's funny to think back when we first met and how far you've come. That was,
oh my gosh.
That's 8 years maybe?
Yeah.
It was
almost
before.
a decade.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. You were just a really young guy. And, you know, we struck up a friendship. He was already doing YouTube, and man, if you haven't checked out what Paul's built in the last few years living here in Jupiter Farms, it's just amazing.
It is crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Sometimes I look at it, like the other day we had Friendsgiving in my backyard, and like you look at every one of your friends from high school. I was in classrooms with these people, you know, and then I'm looking at them in my backyard, all in this place that we built over the last few years, and it's like, it's kind of surreal, man.
It's amazing.
It is unreal.
You know, even me at 50 years old, thinking back to when I was a young guy doing reptiles, same way, my parents' house, and then I moved to a basement apartments my parents owned when I was 18, and I turned one room into a reptile room. I had iguanas, and I had a baby caiman, I had turtles, I had all this in one room. And my dad came in one day after not being there for months, and when you walked in that room, it was like 95 degrees, 90% humidity, the sheetrock was falling off the wall. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. But it was amazing, man, and now to be here, the same thing, to watch this place grow is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. Look at that guy coming out, not to interrupt you. Wow.
No, that's Athena. Excuse me, not Athena, that's Frida. That's her whole pond. Athena is our Aldabra female.
Look how big that thing is.
Yeah, she's pretty good size, man. I love her.
Keep the red tail off the bank.
Yeah.
Red tail's like, dude, I was chilling.
Thank you to all our loyal Patreon members out there who have helped to create an amazing reptile community online with us.
This week's shout out goes to Steven Stewart.
It's so awesome. And even these fly river turtles that are down in here, they're doing good with the fish. There's been no kind of aggression towards the fish. They're
not at all. Look at them.
They could care less about the fish. They're just looking for food for themselves. Now these guys will eat the tilapia as well, but the fish seem to be quicker. That's fine. And you did cut up a bunch more for me to freeze?
I'll show you.
All right, let's check it out. Oh, there's my girl. You can let her out. She's always welcome here. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, let her out. We'll go put that in the warehouse. And I'll show you how the pacu are doing.
Yeah, so this is, I have dates on them too.
Oh, all right, cool. When to feed?
Yeah, every other day for the next like 3 days, and then I was skip it to 3 days after that.
All right,
the
cool.
1st of December. Just do every 3 days. So
all right, very cool,
just
man.
Since we just moved them, we'll fatten them up a little bit.
Gotcha. All right, what we'll do is we'll just walk up here. We'll put these away after the video, but right now, let's just walk up here and I'll show you how the pacu are doing. And again, it's also fun to see the giant Amazon river turtles, just how awesome they are doing as well in the enclosure. Check this out, dude.
Come on, man.
This is pretty rad. Look at this pond, man.
Go around. Look at her grab the gate.
Come on, girl. Aw, she don't know to go around. You can jump in that tortoise enclosure. She's such a good girl. Good girl.
You got that easy. You jumped the higher one. Come on.
She doesn't know about them tortoises.
I think it's the tortoises.
Yeah, she's like, no. She's so well behaved.
Here.
Oh, I love this dog, dude.
Come on, man. Come on.
You're okay. All right, let's do it. Let's
right, Mia.
do it this way. She's such a well-behaved dog. I love that dog.
I like the tortoises.
Oh my God, dude.
I don't know if I'm able to do that.
I love her.
She's the great.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I think when you rescue an animal, it's always the best, especially a dog. When I grew up, we had rescue dogs. Isn't that amazing? Well, yeah, I had the well water running to keep everything warm, but look at these fish, man.
So look, see, they're all schooled up.
I love that. That's my favorite thing about them. Yeah, is just how they stick together, and it just adds a whole nother dynamic to this pond. I mean, when you have a large ecosystem like this, you want to see the turtles, you want to see your smaller fish. We got snails, you got invertebrates, but you also want to see large fish in here doing their thing. So I can't tell. I'm really psyched. This was like a huge gift. It's like my Christmas gift came early, dude. My wife, even Kate's been like stoked on the pacu. She just loves seeing fish swimming around.
And those are like so visible too.
Yes, they're active. I love them, and it's something different than koi.
Yeah.
Koi are cool, but I just like seeing something.
This pond needed like that. It didn't need koi.
No, this is like my Amazon, because I have these big Amazon river turtles, and now we have some Amazon fish. Of course, I do have some turtles from Papua New Guinea and some fish from Africa, but whatever. Here comes one of them now. Here comes the fly river turtle just cruising over. And I'll tell you what, open up that canister there and throw some of the pellets in, dude.
Have you got the pacu coming up yet?
Oh yeah. The pacu seem to like vegetables. In fact, you know what we'll do? I'll show you guys. Let me go grab You just got that all over me.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some strawberries. The pacu and the turtles love eating vegetation. So let me just grab this out of the fridge. This is kind of fun. I wasn't eating strawberries, so let's go ahead and just make sure our animals get a nice tin. And that's not a tin now, is it? Like plastic container of strawberries. Let's see. So it's just awesome, man. This is fun. So here's what we'll do. Because I noticed that the pacu don't really like the pellets. It's more of the cichlid, but watch this. You throw in strawberries, and these guys seem to get really amped up about that. So let's see.
The pacu?
Yeah, the pacu are, the reading I've been doing, they love fruit.
I haven't had mine eat.
Well, it looks like the Fly River's gonna get that, but no problem. Yeah, they were eating, what were they eating? Bananas? They were like chomping away on bananas.
That's the only thing I've ever had of.
Eating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bananas.
Let me, this is my first time trying strawberries. Yeah, you don't
I'll
mind?
film with this one. Hello, I'm gonna film.
There you go, we've hired you. Thank you. It's so difficult.
Look at all the
sometimes
turtles
being
coming
able to-
out.
Oh yeah, they love it. So the fish are a little bit more wary, but once they get a taste for whatever I'm throwing in, they start to get excited. Look at everybody just kind of.
Yeah, the Fly River's coming up over here. I mean,
Yeah,
that turtle's
watch
got to weigh like 500 pounds.
That turtle is about 150. These Amazon
Jeez.
river turtles, man, I love them. They call them the Arau river turtle, or Podocnemus expansa. It's just
huge.
awesome, dude. They're the baddest turtles ever.
Look at that thing.
I've never been more stoked on this backyard pond than I have been with these guys in it, dude. It's
That's
just
sick. I love to
look
hear
at
it.
them, man. Look at this turtle. I mean, it's such an honor because they're so endangered, and there are not a lot of people with these in private hands in the United States. So the fact that the Fish and Wildlife, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, actually released those animals to me, as well as the zoo that we got them from, and
Shows you how much they trust you.
I'm stoked. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome, man. It's a
There's a
real
Fly
honor.
River coming up right here.
Yep. Now where are these pacu? Come on, guys, eat your strawberries. Maybe they don't have strawberries in the Amazon.
I think they're gonna come up. Wait to throw one.
Okay.
Let it marinate.
You got it. This is fun, dude.
Once it goes quiet for a sec. Come on. Show them something, pacu. Yep, they're coming up.
They're coming up, man. It is really cool.
They're probably still adjusting too.
They seem to. They were eating a bunch, so I'm happy with how, you know, when. With fish, just like turtles, you know, the amount of stress you can minimize when you move them, like when you move them into a really nice enclosure, that's when you can get them over the hump of adjusting quickly.
Yeah, I mean, they went from something not nearly as nice as this.
Well, dude, that was still a good pond. That
It was
their
very
natural
natural.
bottom, yeah.
Very natural. But this is so much deeper and bigger. So now this guy's still over here. Like, it looks like a rock, but it's a turtle.
But it's a turtle.
It's crazy.
It's awesome, man. Yeah, it's a good time out here.
The cichlids go ham too.
Oh yeah, they love it. I love
See
watching
them all out
cichlids.
here.
And again, all those fish, these were fish that were just going to be frozen and fed off to zoo animals. So I was able to get a bunch of these cichlids and kind of rescue them as they were redoing their aviary. They couldn't save all of them, so they were going to freeze a bunch and just use them to feed the birds. But I was like, dude, those are beautiful red empress cichlids. So I went and I grabbed a bunch. And then we even have more cichlids coming real soon, which is exciting. But it's man, it's just an honor. I love it. Look at these guys, turtles everywhere. But hey, bud, I appreciate you cruising over here.
Yeah.
We got all those. We got all those fish. Yeah, we got small painted river terrapins. These guys, when they get big, they change color. If they're males, they go into a breed, and they'll get pink and red, which is really, really cool. Yeah, man. So there's a lot going on in this pond.
Yeah, what do you think? She's like sniffing the tilapia bags.
Yeah, I love that dog, dude. I'll babysit that dog.
Babysit her any day. She's literally like, you wouldn't even notice she's back here.
I love it. That's you know, that's the kind of dog I need.
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah, good times, dude.
Always, I'm glad I got to stop by. Brought some, like I said, some extra bags
Yeah,
that
I
you can see.
appreciate that.
We got like days feeding here, so this is the 1st of December, all chopped up, pre-chopped.
Damn.
We got, yep, just pretty much set up shrimp and tilapia.
All right, well,
Ready to
good
go in
deal.
the freezer.
We're gonna go freeze that. I can thaw it out. Look at that happy dog. She's so well behaved. She uses doors and gates.
Yep.
Yeah. I like it. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. A little visit from our neighbor and friend Paul Cuffaro. Go check him out if you haven't. And in the meantime, you'll be keeping up on the fish that he's letting me babysit, plus the new pacu. Oh, there it goes. There it is. See, it's eating the strawberry. Yeah,
they got it.
They got the strawberry. So they're doing their thing. Oh, there you are.
They're chasing.
Isn't that so cool? Yeah, and it's good. That's enrichment also for fish. You got to think of fish just like any terrestrial animal. An animal. People kind of think fish don't have intelligence and they don't have feelings, but dude, you got to give them what they need. So I'm really excited to delve deeper into the aquatics. And in the meantime, I was saying goodbye. So I'll see you guys again real soon. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan for more content and live chats with me every Thursday at 4. Go see Paul too.
Bam.
See you guys later.
See ya. Peace.
Peace.